in early today. He's still talking to the missus while he's doing chores.
The only chores I've seen him do are on Farm Sim.
Get my stream going here.
Hmm. Yeah, sleep to morning.
Yeah, I'm sure we can. I'm still not in there yet.
Yeah, it only takes like an hour to boot up. I don't even think I left yesterday. Oh, must be he's not here. I swear I saw him over there seeding, but that could be course play or something too. Oh, no, his tractor's still in the same place it was, so he's not here.
Okay. I haven't had the server off to update that mod.
Yeah. I don't really need them.
Are you
Just
bringing
thought it
the tractor trailers? Mr. Wonka, good evening.
Good evening. Everybody's on early today.
Oh,
Yeah,
we had to
no
come to see what you were doing when you saw you were here so early and you were cheating. We figured, so I better check you out.
I wouldn't cheat.
Yeah, I caught him cheating bad.
Doing what?
No, he's going up to the shop and bringing stuff back constantly. I just got to finish rolling this canola field, and then I'm good to the next month.
Oh, we got lots to do for them. We still got field to harvest.
Well, when one goes here, can we sleep till morning?
Yeah.
Second, I'll jump back to the trigger. Oh shit! I didn't realize you were full.
You guys might want to take a look at the grain prices, because I'm highly disappointed. Good thing I only spent like $50,000 on my combine, because I had a $1 million combine, it would nowhere near pay for itself.
That's where you
After
have to
Tommy started playing with the price.
They're low. Grain prices are low. Everything's low. All the prices are low to start with, but
Yeah, that's
which that's okay. I don't have. I mean, if everything's below normal, but I've got like 300,000 liters of oats and barley. It's not worth anything. It's worth like 200 to 300 a ton on the good price.
diversify. Okay, gonna sleep now.
Oh, that's better.
Yeah.
Oh, the fog. Oh, why is it so foggy on this map? I actually
See what
think
I'm
that's,
saying again?
I think that's actually because of maps for FS, because they start the lowest terrain at like 0 or something like that, or 10. 'Cause I noticed on the map I put a pause on building, you drive in and out of the fog. Like you go over a hill and you drive out of it, and then you drive back down in the valleys. And I'm wondering if it's just because of the way that, because Giant's terrain is set a lot higher. I think it starts at 100.
I see what the prices. They are pretty piss poor.
Yeah, but they're consistently across the board pretty poor, though.
Yeah, I don't make it any better though, does it?
Well, you might make out better with the animals on this map because the animal prices are about where they usually are for your milk and wool and that.
So what's an average price for barley supposed to be at?
Well, I think it's usually up around 500, isn't it? 500 to 1,000.
Okay, Doc, stay there watching the screen for a second.
What screen?
The prices screen.
Oh, why are we on hard?
No, we're gonna check. We're on normal, I think, but I'm gonna see. You on there now?
Yeah, what crop?
Just go to winter barley or something and see what you're at.
Right now we're at like 230.
Okay,
We'll
so
use Brummies because Brummies is like flat across the board.
okay, so that's normal. I'm just gonna go to hard. You have to move and move back again. Change.
Yeah, now we're down to 128.
Okay. I'll go to easy. What's it at now?
Why did not? 128.
To move and move off it again though.
Yeah. Brummies is stuck at 128, but the other ones went up to 444, 395, 397, 444.
That sounds better.
Oh, Brummies is up to 500.
So it's easy too. You want to leave it on easy economy for this one here, if that's the case, or do you want to go back?
I think we should stick with normal.
Let me look at silage because that's usually a pretty good.
At the
So silage is 360,000 on easy.
That seems about normal though, right?
For what we usually play, yeah.
That's normal?
That's on easy. Right now we're on easy.
Oh.
So let me go to normal.
Didn't really change that much. Brummies changed, but the other ones didn't.
Didn't change a whole lot at all, no.
No.
Oh, there you go, 217.
Oh, it took them. Oh, yeah, now it dropped. I don't know. I mean, just leave it on normal, I guess. The fields are big enough where you can make it back.
I got a little bit done on this from yesterday, but I was only on for maybe an hour.
Yeah, I seen there was a bit of progress there. Every bit counts, right?
Yep. almost had disaster though, because I was talking to the missus and I was coming right along here, and the next thing I know, I was on the train tracks. I backed up just as I backed up the train, went screaming by with the. Ooh, that was close.
Yeah, just looking at these prices though, like the root crops and stuff are about the same as they normally are, so I guess they've just weighted the root crops differently.
I don't think Gizmo's going to be on today.
I think he said he was. I'm not sure. Can't remember. I'll have to look back. But I think he said he was not going to make it on Sunday.
Yeah, pretty sure.
Yeah, you don't have to add those tractor mods, Jamie. I can live without them now.
Okay.
It just thought it'd be nice to have a couple of the older tractors that are more affordable on there. Rather than using the same Deutz every time. Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to get creative and do more acreage. 'Cause grain don't pay.
It's all about the volume.
Well, that's not the big problem. The big problem is trying to get the rotation right, because rotating with peas is kind of hard. Because a lot of the crops, if you plant them, you only get, 70, 80, 90% on the pea crop when you put it back in. That's the high dollar crop, so we want as much as possible. If I lose a little bit on the wheat or barley, I guess it's not going to matter. It's not the end of the world.
Oh, we're doing red beets. Trust me, it's not worth buying a roper for it. At least not with the current prices and the yield on this land.
Well, yeah, but you guys bought a field of red beets. That's different than if you planted them.
Yeah,
Well, it's a bonus. We can turn it around to different crop anyway.
I think with that header we can do sugar beet, or we can do carrots or something else as well too, right?
Sugar beet and beets, I think, with this header. So red beet and sugar beet, I think it was in this one.
Okay, make those sense because they're two totally different heads. Usually it's red beets and carrots have the same head, different shoe.
Ropa RRXL 9x45. Beet Hofster header. Let me check. crops.
Did you guys buy the roper or just release it?
Hire purchase. It does cigar beet and red beet. This one.
Hmm.
Oh, I should have bought the other one. There's another one in there that does sugar beet, red beet, carrots, parsnips, and onions.
You sound a bit further away than you did at the beginning, Jamie.
I said we should have bought the other header. There's
Yeah,
one in there
we
that,
go.
that does carrots, sugar beet, onions, everything except potatoes.
I didn't see that one then.
Yeah, it's in with vegetable harvesters. It's not in
We
with
can
it.
switch it over later.
Yeah. Yeah, we can.
Is it a different harvester or just a different head?
Different head.
Different head.
Oh, that's the in-game roper. Apparently they made a change where you do red beet and sugar beet with the same beet harvesters, huh? Which I think that ropa does all of them anyway, doesn't it?
Roper can do all root crops, but if you want to do potatoes with it as well, you'll need different header. There's not one header for everything.
Well, why is it so much cheaper than the in-game one? Hey.
I do not know.
We'll use this one and we'll trade against the cheaper one then.
You got the cheaper one.
No. We got the in-game one, I think.
No. Oh, do you?
Yeah.
I took the one that was in the root crops menu.
And the vegetable harvesters?
No, in the root crops.
Oh, the beets.
Yeah.
Oh, so you can't do the, yeah, you can't do the other crops. You can just do beets with that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can trade it out when we need to. It's alright for doing this.
Do this, do sugar beet.
Yeah.
So we've got this field to do. We got a little barley field to do. We'll have to look and see about putting stuff back into it or not here with the crop rotation.
Do we want to put the used vehicle sales mod on? Because there's fuck all in the shop as usual.
You just have to buy it new.
There's no justification for buying anything new at these crop prices.
Ouch. I bought a whole bunch of stuff new. I bought a new 8R, I bought a 7R, I got a 6R.
Yeah. So did I.
Yeah, we can. I know we had issues with it. It seemed to be working a little better on your server after, but we had issues with it causing Lua's.
Oh yeah,
Just
no,
go-
not that one. The one where you put down an actual used vehicle pen thing.
Oh, okay.
I've tried it on my server, doesn't seem to have any issues. Well, I say that, it's a little tricky to get it to work to start. Once it's going, it's fine.
What's it like for memory? Because it's going to spawn all those tractors and vehicles in. That's the one you have?
You can limit the brands, the implements. So if we're not doing sugarcane, then you don't need any sugarcane stuff. And you can limit the amount by how big you make the lot.
Oh, so if we put it down in town somewhere, bought one of those like 75 little field like that, put it in the center of the map.
I'll have a look at it and see.
Well, we could move Brummies down there.
Well, you could put it where Brummie's sale points are already.
No, no. I'd like to have that field. I didn't really plan on building my farm over here, but the other BGA, you can't really, doesn't seem to want to let me have it, so. Actually, 52. Is that a pasture or is that a field? Can't tell. You gotta hit, I mean, all of us have avoided the best part of this map anyway, which is town.
Was that the best part?
Have you driven through it?
No, not yet.
See, you're missing it. The best part of this map is that town area where all the farms are at. Put a lot of detail. You could tell he put all his time and effort into that part of the map. Unfortunately, the farms are so small that I don't really know what you would, you can't put all your tractors there. It's not big enough. It kind of defeats the purpose of the map, right? Like you put all the farms in the center, but they're all small, so you have to travel forever to get to all the fields. And there's nowhere to expand.
Yeah, don't sound too smart.
Do we have terraform and paint anywhere on?
Terraforming paint.
Yeah. Paint and terraform anywhere mod?
I think
Don't
so.
know what happened to my harvester, but it decided to go its own way.
Where's the server page? Let's go to the right server page. We used to always have it on.
Pretty sure we do, but I can't speak positively to it.
Well, it kept saying I don't own this land and I couldn't
Oh,
do it.
I think it's an admin only thing though.
Oh. No way to change it.
That's a good thing.
Well, yeah. Especially if Taylor's just playing with us.
What are you trying to paint and terraform?
Draw my farm.
Just curious. Let me see. show me where you're at. I'm aerial view of your farm here now. I want to try something to see.
Where the road meets where the grain bins are coming out.
Road meets where the grain bins are coming out. The road meets the highway. Oh,
No,
the little
um,
concrete road.
yeah, the little concrete road. There's like a gravel, like kind of an L shape where the gravel comes out, but I couldn't. That's as far as I could paint. Don't see it on here though.
Is that what you're looking for, Doc?
Let me drive over there.
You hear the tractor going. I can't see you. Oh, there you are.
These parked cars are right in the way. Get rid of them too. Yeah.
Want that little bit swooped out in front of you?
Um. I was gonna use this as like the turn and then just kind of square it off a little bit more, like through here. And just round that corner a little bit. Right there, right here. There we go. Yeah, it looks a lot better, thank you.
Rock.
So there's no, it's like you can't make anybody do it.
I'll look and see. I think it's on. I'll have to look at the easy dev part of it.
Mm.
I was already looking, but I didn't see it yet.
Okay.
Well, because where this field I bought is right next to the BGA, but of course there's this invisible line of land I don't own around it.
Yeah. Same with us.
Yeah, the whole map's like that.
Yeah.
That just annoys me because, there's no reason for it.
Yeah. Briscoe did it right. He didn't make it everything, and one person could buy everything, but he made little pockets around the fields where you could buy them for $0. Like if you had roads running beside your farm, you could buy it to be able to landscape out to it.
You should make, when you build the map, you should make the farmland, like Wonko's map's different, like a British map, because there's hedges and stuff like that. So you don't need the farmlands to go all the way to the next farmland because you're not taking the hedge out, right? But like this kind of map, you want to preserve the integrity of the map by not having somebody plow up the whole field, which I don't know why you care. They play how they play. But it makes it hard because, let's say you want to build a dairy farm. Well, you can't cross boundaries. Your fences can't cross boundaries. So everything's got to be within that one field, which makes it a pain in the ass. That's why I decided to put my farm in this giant field because this will give me enough real estate. But also where the high tension power lines are, you can't own that either, which is a pain. Which I don't know if you really need to. I mean, it's not like you can delete the power line. So I want to keep going, like I got my grain set up, I got my object storage, I want to keep going around the BGA, and I want to put more bunker silos back there.
I checked in settings and easy def settings, but I can't find a bar or a on-off switch to allow people for terraforming everywhere.
Alright. That one, let everybody do it, I guess it's just the admins. I want to go put it in the cloud and fix it so everybody can do it. You got a lot to do too, Uncle?
No, not really. Cash crop this field, and that's about, I think.
What are you seeding over there?
Mustard.
Why?
Why not?
You did take French mustard seeds? Because you only want quality seeds.
Oh, they're probably English. The best.
There you go.
Oh, they'll never grow there.
Dude.
Let's face it, English's best is not really that great.
Well, we're gonna harvest this barley field that I'm in here now. And with our massive harvester, that's only about 3 runs up and down will be done here.
Yeah, that should be right, I feel. Gonna be faster than this one.
Yep. And then we could sleep if you guys need to sleep, because it's not that much left to do for us. The red beet will go for next month too, and the corn's a way off. The other big field of wheat next to us, I think, might be ready next month.
Frank, one of our grass fields is ready.
I don't
It's
think
always
so.
gonna be ready.
It shows ready, but I don't think it is.
It's another aggravation of this map.
So
I tried to fix it, but it just brought up error after error after error, so then I went back and left it alone.
Is
What's up,
the new Saxlagan map actually out yet?
No, what Jimmy showed you is not really Saxonham.
It's not the 4x map.
4x. He took Saxonham that we played on and supersized some of the fields. So combined some of those big fields, he combined 2 of them to make a supersized field. So it's all the same size 2x map, just really less fields on it. So I said to Jimmy, it's really not for us. I
Not
don't
what
think.
we were looking for.
No.
I think he was working on the oaks, right? The 4x map.
Yep. But Jimmy says we're probably close to a year away. Well, maybe 9 months now.
Yeah, but well, probably worth waiting for. The amount of detail he puts in is always pretty precise in what he does.
Yep.
How was your dinner date, invitation at the pub, Wonka?
Oh, very good. Yeah. Yep.
Had a good time?
Yeah, I didn't get home until very late last night. Yeah, it all went quite well.
Good. You did not need a screwdriver or anything else to fix something?
No, it was all good.
That's good.
Clarkson's pub, it was not.
Was it because they were rushing it, or that just got delayed in the timeline on that one?
The electricians they employed did not do any testing before they started putting stuff in. They also didn't do any designing for the size of the ovens and the other equipment. So, yeah, very
The
unprofessional.
whole system was not heavy enough, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, plus they've also got quite a small power supply to that place.
Yeah,
It's
that doesn't
it's kind of on its own, surrounded by fields.
I sometimes wonder how much that he does is, I won't say staged, but for television purposes.
Oh, the woman that's set this pub up, or at least the kitchen side for us, did the same thing for Clarkson. You do see her in it, but
Yeah,
I don't think they ever spoke to her. She's called Ellie, really nice girl. But she told us a few weeks ago that she had an accident in the kitchen where she was carrying a tray of stuff, and she'd told them that the floor was too slippy because it didn't have any non-slip stuff on it. So she went arse over tip, hurt herself, not badly, but enough to sort of not be able to work for a few days. I think she said there was something like 3 or 4 heart attacks in the time she was there of kitchen staff.
Hey,
She said there was all sorts of problems, all sorts of illnesses and accidents.
A lot of stress involved in.
Yeah.
Go
I
on-
mean,
go on
she
TV.
was shaking like a leaf yesterday evening. She was absolutely fucking shattered. She had, I think, landlady told me she'd had 3 hours sleep in 48 hours. That's how dedicated she is to her job. She's an absolute workaholic. She came out to see us and have a quick chat, and yeah, she was shaking.
The missus enjoyed as well that she could benefit from your work.
She don't give a monkeys. She's too busy talking to all the people she knows.
So you basically didn't see her from when you came in till when you left.
Oh no, she was sat at the same table most of the time.
Yeah, right.
She's Wonka all the time. Time to talk to somebody else. Ugh.
Yeah, so I think the answer to your question, Jamie, is they could make more drama out of it than what they
Back
do.
in a second, I'll go grab me a drink.
Give up. All right. I just sometimes wonder how much they play it up for the
Oh, they do.
viewership.
Yeah, there is an element of scripting to quite a lot of it. You know, if they think something might go a bit wrong, they might try and sort of angle it to happen or something, but most of it's sort of like ad-libbed.
I don't think it's as, scripted as Top Gear was.
No.
I didn't watch Top
Supposedly.
Gear.
Oh no.
No.
Well, supposedly Clarkson was the one that always wanted to have a script, So a lot of what he did, he would sit around, the three of them would write it together. They'd write the script together. But I guess James and Richard would do a lot more ad-lib, where Jeremy, a lot of what you saw with Jeremy, he had, rehearsed and scripted himself to try to get it right. But in Clarkson's farm, it doesn't seem to be as much of that, except for when he has meetings.
Yeah.
Because the meetings seem to go as if he's already had them for the most part. They have the meeting,
yeah.
then they bring the TV crew in, have the meeting again. I mean, it's still TV.
I mean, the pub we've been working at is called the Fire Sprite, and they have had problems with the local planner.
Mm-hmm.
She spent ages designing with her daughter the new signage. I still don't know what the hell the problem was. I thought it looked really smart. No, wasn't allowed. Had to take it down and get it redone.
Is this a bit like people that are really not important in the world making themselves important?
Feels like it. And apparently they were supposed to get planning permission before they put some wood cladding on the front of the building.
Alright, I'm back.
I was like, why the fuck would you need planning permission to put cladding on your own building on a main road?
Well, because we're in charge of your property.
It turns out I'd forgotten, but part of the village is like a preservation area. Well, you got two parts. You got Old Minster Level, which is very posh, very, very expensive housing, which is sort of like down in the river valley part. And then the top part, the Minster Level village, has these very historically important cottages. So they kind of put a blanket historical preservation order on the whole fucking village.
Yeah, New England does that. So, like in Massachusetts and Connecticut and Rhode Island and all in those areas that were early settlements. Well, actually, where my brother lives in Virginia is the same way. A lot of those, almost the town is in a preservation. So you can't do without approval. And it has to meet the aesthetics of the historical correct aesthetics.
Which I can understand, but if you saw this village, most of it is just 1960s housing. There's only a few, you know, like in the top part of the village, there's only a few what they call Charterville bungalows. And then there's some very nice thatched cottages down in the valley part. And literally quarter of a mile up the road from the pub, there's a fucking great big brand new housing estate. And you think, well, yeah.
Yeah, but see, he was related to somebody on a supervisory board.
Yeah.
Because that's how all that stuff in the small towns works anyway. It's all about who's related to who. It has nothing to do with the rules or regulations. It's how we can weaponize, how we look the other way on regulations for this person and how we enforce them on that just because, we don't like what they're doing.
Yeah, so Ellie's off for 6 weeks, I think she's going on holiday for. On Monday.
Oh, so she works a pile of hours until she burns herself completely out and then has to go on sick leave to recover, essentially.
Yeah, I've just lost connection to the game.
Says you're still here. Now it says that you are gone. Banned. You've been banned.
It did this not last night. Friday night. Thursday night. When did that last come on here? Thursday night, I think. Just kept kicking me off.
Well, you're here Friday.
Yeah, it must have been Thursday night then. It wasn't Friday. I don't know.
It was a day.
It was a day sometime, not that long ago.
Sounds like you're getting a day older there, Wonka.
I thought cleaning all the bales off of this map was going to help with this rubber banding, but it really hasn't.
Decent yield, looks like. Jamie on the barley.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Well, I gotta say, it's a good thing we bumped the crop yields back to where they should have been, because otherwise it would even be more disappointing.
Yeah, 95, 100%. So
That's alright.
Running out of money, time to go cut my trees.
God, you're not cheating as well.
What do you mean?
Trees.
Yeah.
Very disappointed in you.
Well, like Jamie keeps saying, well, it's cheating for everybody. It's fair because everybody can cheat.
but it's not cheating.
That's weird. It gave me the environmental score first. I was freaking out. I only got 1,200 for my load of wood. I don't know why I'm getting an environmental score for wood either. Are you guys getting that too?
Yeah.
All crops do it.
We got a pretty good piggy bank in storage. Why are we not? Yeah. We've
I
got
made
800,000 value in store. Total.
What do you got stored?
A little bit of everything. There was some eggs, some hay, some herbicide, some manure, some planks, some repeat, seed, silage, slurry, fertilizer,
Oh,
straw,
the
barley.
yeah, it
The
must be
time
the
saving
plank.
stock check.
Yeah, but it must be the planks because mine's not anywhere near that.
Yeah, but you're like we have $218,000 in wooden storage in our lumber mill.
I was just gonna say because you guys got the lumber mill. That's probably why.
Yeah. So that's not
Yeah,
actually
I've got.
that's going to produce
Yeah,
planks.
that's producing planks, so that's not value. So I should take that off. But then we're still on 600,000.
I got 300,000 liters of grain that's worth 120,000, 100,000.
Yeah.
Depends on if you're looking at the total price or the, the max price or the today price. I got all my seeds ready for all the seeding I'm gonna do, even though it's all going into winter wheat and barley.
So we did the last part there, Jimmy. Nice. That wasn't too bad harvesting that field.
No.
Make some bales out of it and we're done.
Yep. just figured if I get that done, this done, we could sleep, and then the boys have something to do, and we can start plowing and baling and harvesting our next field.
Yeah.
I think I made more money on the straw.
Right, I need to keep the prices.
Hmm?
You wanted to keep the prices low.
It's fine. I just want to moan about it. We're not getting enough moaning lately. We need a new grump. I'm going to fill those shoes.
Some big shoes to fill there then, Doug.
Oh, I know.
Especially if it comes to moaning.
And when you figure it out here for the land and the products, we're still not making that much. It was 720,000 for that, buy that field, and then the harvesters to do the trees.
Yeah.
It's, I think it's $1 million. No,
Hold on. Yeah, the tree harvester in
Yeah.
that would be.
not $1 million. What was it? No,
Jamie, we're gonna crash.
365.
Oh, a couple more lines than this one's done.
Yep.
This feels quite a big though, but I thought it would go faster. How's that corn looking, by the way, on that field next to us? Do we want to make silage out of it? We're just keeping it for corn.
I was just gonna, whoa. I was just gonna chop it for corn, or just pig feed.
It looks kind of tall already.
Yeah.
But if it's for corn, then it doesn't matter.
Well, that's the other thing though too, because if we did chop some of it, put a pit down, if we wanted to, we could do silage for a BGA, not for cows.
Sounds right.
Place a BGA.
We got manure coming from the pigs, right?
Yep, manure and slurry from the pigs.
Yeah.
Gizmo and I started. We
So
didn't
we
do
can-
cows, so I don't know if we want to do cows down the road. We can, but we both thought pigs and chickens to start, and then that'll be a
pigs
butcher.
and chickens start, and we can work from there. We don't need cows all the time.
Yep.
If we do BGA and we just chop some of the corn for chaff, we can run a BGA on it. Or we just use the grass bales for that, the silage bales, and just take the corn for pig feed.
Yeah, you won't need that much corn for pig feed though.
Nah, that's true. But corn used to be pretty good price and selling. Not sure if it's still like that, but
Would you be opposed to me? Oh, hang on a sec.
Oh, he's got to think about it. This must be good. We being opposed to you crossing the channel and invading Dock.
Oh, there's no invasion. He's got a nice farm down there.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
What was you saying?
We were just.
No, I was saying something.
You were saying about would you be opposed, and he said, "Just wait a sec."
My wife has this habit of just walking into the room, talking, and expects me to not be talking to anybody else. Yeah, I've put 2 bottling plants down for the milk, and it barely gives me a crate a day at 300 markup on the production. Would you be opposed that I could push through like a day's milk in a day?
Well, what plant? Are they the little plants?
Yeah, the little plants. But they're only
Wow.
processing about 200 litres a day.
Yeah, but they're little plants. You didn't put the big plant down.
Yeah, but the point is, if you were only putting through 200 litres of milk a day, you'd be out of business within half a day.
Well, which ones did you put down?
The little ones.
Factories. How much they cost?
£36,000.
So what do you expect for 36,000? Come on, man.
I expect them to do a fucking job.
Come on, man.
I don't know
There's
how much it is it puts through a day, but it's not very much at all.
Spinnery. Trying to find it. Well, I just wondering what the dairy, the Highlands Fishing Expansion Dairy, which is the same as the other dairies. I'm just wondering what the throughput on that would be for 200,000. I mean,
Well, yeah, but I
So
don't want
do
to stick
you-
a great big building on my farm.
so then just put a bunch of little ones down.
It's pushed through since we started 396 litres. So that's half a day on that one. And 130 on the other one.
Yeah.
Well, the
How
milk
many
will be
lit-
off by the time I've done a day's worth of milk.
Well, how many liters does your cows produce a day?
It'll be curdled. Eh?
Yeah, but you got little plant. See, if you had bigger plant, you would be bottling more milk. That's how it works.
Well, in the same time, the cow pastures produce 196 litres of milk.
So you're bottling more than what you're making.
Well, it depends which pasture went into which thingy. Dairy. And this one made 596 litres in that time frame.
You don't have to bottle all your milk.
I do if I want to make a profit.
Then put a bigger bottler plant down. Or put
Oh,
more of
but-
them.
Jesus.
You're just asking us to make your little $50,000 combine be able to hold 10,000 liters and go 15 miles an hour while it harvests.
No. I'm expecting a reasonable throughput of milk into bottles. I mean, it's not as if it's actually producing anything, it's just bottling it.
But you get twice as much bottles as you do for your milk.
Well, at the current speed, 200 litres, you can fill it faster by hand in a day's worth of time.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to get across.
That's nothing
Yeah,
to
but
do with the production.
It's all has to do with math. You only spent $36,000. What do you expect?
Well,
Uh-huh.
for $36,000, I would expect something to fill more than 200 bottles in a day.
Nah.
Exactly.
Nah.
I still haven't
You're
seen.
whinging about.
I still haven't heard what his proposal is. Just the fact that he doesn't like what it does.
Well,
Well,
just
yeah, he doesn't.
push through the litres produced in the fields in a day, which is what you would expect it to do.
No, but how?
I'd have to edit it.
Why
I'll have
would
to
we?
export it out of the game, edit the XML to make it a bit more realistic. And I'm
But-
quite happy to adjust the price accordingly.
Which one, Wonko, did you take? Is it that multi-production thing that also does clothes and stuff?
No,
From
no,
the seaport?
it's the very small plant at 36,000. It's got open sides, just a roof.
Yeah, because there are some of those productions that are just not worth putting down.
Yeah.
Because there is a fairly cheap clothing thing,
It's the same pack as
fabric
Scrump.
make it. They are just not worth putting down because they don't have the output you expect them to have.
Well, yeah, I mean, I've got 7,000 litres in storage here.
Well,
And another
It-
4,000 in the other one.
it does 2 cycles an hour.
Yes, that's 2 litres of
Cycles
pissing
an hour,
out.
yeah, that's not. It's just not realistic. I mean, you
What do
could
you mean?
say you could say it's a cheap plant, but even a cheap plant
It's got to earn its keep.
should do at least
How much is a
grabbing,
combine?
cleaning, filling, screwing up
How
the top. It should at least do one every minute, I guess.
No, how much is a combine?
Well,
It's all in
depends
it's all in the relative, production per investment. So if 210,000 is really not that much compared to, he's only spent 36,000, then he's crying about how slow it's going.
The milk coming out the cow is faster than that.
That's because you don't have enough bottling plants. That's not because it goes too slow. It's because you don't have enough bottling plants.
I think the Scrumpf agrees with me on this one.
I think you're right.
I don't. It's only 36,000,
That's got nothing to do with it. You got to look at it.
and it's running, and it's 2 cycles per hour. So it means it's running 6 cycles per hour because we're at 300% on the productions.
And yeah, I can't. The reason I bought the second one was because I run out of storage on the first one. The cows are producing it faster than the plant can process it, so something's not right there.
Then sell the extra amount. You have too many cows. Sell your cows.
Wonko,
I'm looking right now.
Yes.
you realize when you fight in the mud with the pig likes fighting in the mud.
Oh yeah. I think my logic is a lot closer to reality than the pig in the mud.
No, because you haven't bought the big dairies and the
I
big
don't need a
production.
big dairy. A big dairy would produce thousands and thousands of cows. This is a small farm dairy. We've got less than 200 cows. It should be able to cope with the literage from 200 cows. If it is
No, because it's a small little plant.
But then it's way too expensive for 36,000.
I don't understand. You just want to make it faster because you don't want to buy any other ones.
You're right, I don't want to buy any other ones. But I
There
also
we
want a little bit of realism from the bottling plant. I mean, how is that realistic?
I don't think that was made to be realistic. You're not going to buy a bottling plant for $36,000 either.
Yeah, you would. All it is some filters, some pumps, some containers. Bottle washer, sanitizer, jobs are good.
So how many liters do you want it to do?
I'd expect it to do. I might do some research, but I would say it probably should be able to do 10,000 litres a day. A piece of piss. In fact, you'd probably be looking at something like a few thousand an hour. Because it's going so slow, the milk at the start of the system is going to be curdled by the time it gets to the fucking bottle. You got to be filling it with milk, be filling it with curd.
I don't think you understand my point. My point is you have too many cows for the bottling plant you're trying to fill.
Well, by your logic, one cow will be enough for this. And I think it'd still struggle to get through the milk.
According to this, I just looked for milk filling machines on Google, and I found a small machine, which is not very expensive. It's only 25,000. It does 300 bottles an hour. 1 liter bottles.
Yeah, but
There you
that's not how. That's not in line with the production of the game. It's not part of the game mechanics. It's just going slow so that you don't double your money every hour.
I don't see how this is worth doing
well, it's
compared
not, is it?
to, for example, the wood that we are doing. Because we throw in a couple trees and it doubles your money, definitely.
How
Very
long
quickly.
does it take to get a tree? It takes 2 weeks of the server to get a harvestable tree. 3 if you want a fully harvested, right?
Yeah, but if you throw it into the processing plant, it's quickly.
Yeah, but you guys don't have the big or don't have the little processing plant. You got the other one, right?
We got 2 of the small ones, I think.
And how much do they cost?
Oh, they're not much. 30.
150,000 each.
Okay. So you
No,
spent
because-
100.
No, they're not that much. Hold on. They're only $10,000 each.
10,000. So,
Yeah.
Okay.
and that's producing a lot compared to what Wonka's doing with the milk.
But Wanko's getting twice as much product. He's putting 1 liter in and getting 2 bottles. 2-liter bottles.
Not am I? It's going to take me 2 months to get all the milk from the first day through.
I can't agree with Wonka on this one. It's too slow.
I don't think it is. Because in the wood, you put in like 1,000 liters of wood and then you get like 10 liters of planks or something, right?
I've not checked it yet, how much it is.
Just a second, I'll pull this in. You can dump into here.
Well, you can look in your production menu.
Yeah.
It'll tell you what the recipes are.
Production menu, industrial sawmill. Wood. 100 wood will make basically 100 planks. It will make 93 planks, and it will give you 7 wood chips. So it's 100 for 100. Cycles
yeah,
per
it's like-
month for 720 cycles every month.
So what's the cycles per month on the milk plants?
I know.
They're low.
It's in your production menu.
Yeah. Join Wanko's farm.
What I'm proposing is get a reasonable throughput of milk in a day and reduce the price I get for it to more realistic than double the price.
Well, you can't reduce the price of it because that's set in the map.
I'd leave your price alone. You're only getting 14 cycles a month on the. So 14 cycles a month, 10 milk, making
Sweet FA.
20. 10 milk makes 20 bottled milk 14 times a month. Oh, hold on a second here. No. You're talking, no, it's 144 cycles a month.
Yeah.
Buffalo milk is only 14 cycles a month. Regular milk is 144. So what's that? 144. So you're going to make 1400, 1440, or no. That's going to be double. So 2,800 liters of milk a month. Bottles is all you're going to generate.
How
Yeah,
many?
so
How many?
that's half of the actual milk going in.
Okay, so how much?
I'm never going to be able to get my milk through the system.
It's not like you have to. You can still sell it. You can take it up to Brummies.
But that's not the point.
Then put downward stations.
But then I'm just wasting money. When it should be more realistic and produce or put through more milk in a day. It's not rocket science.
Yeah, but it, you know.
I tend to agree that those ones that mods are wicked slow because
They are all slow.
we did that on
We did it with the spinnery, didn't we?
Spinnery. Thank
Yes,
you.
spinnery.
Well, that's not the mod. That's not a mod, is it?
It is.
Yeah.
They all are a mod. Those small things.
Is it additional triggers?
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was the in-game one.
No, it's not in game. It's a mod, and I think
Oh.
it's not correct.
Well, I know the in-game one's 2 cycles per hour. So, if it's not in line with the in-game one, then it should be.
Can you look at the XML to see the in-game one, or do you want me to jump to the other farm and place one to see?
No, I'm looking at it now.
Okay.
So the one you've placed is 20 times better than the in-game one.
But the in-game one's shit as well.
Because it's 2 cycles per hour for the in-game one.
2 cycles per hour.
This
but what's the conversion rate? How many liters to how many liters?
Well, the conversion is 10 milk in and 20 out.
2 times an hour. 2 times a month.
20 times an hour. And placeables, brandless, production. And the in-game one that you can buy for 36,000 is, and then 20 out, 2 cycles per hour. So it's 10 times better than the in-game one, Wacko.
Still doesn't make it right.
But it's already more. How much more do you want it?
I can't be asked to keep repeating myself. I'm too tired.
How many cows do you have?
Less than 200.
It's a lot of milk you're producing.
Exactly, and it ain't fucking going anywhere. It's curdling in the fucking processing plant. Listen, if a cow can produce 40 litres of milk a day, you should be able to fucking put that 40 litres through a production.
I don't know if that's the mod one. I think that is the one that we're looking at. I think it is the in-game one.
Well, if he's got the in-game one, then swap it out for the mod one that's already there. We don't even have to touch it.
Second leg jump. Which one is it, Wacko? Where is it at?
Just here, 2 of them.
Because that'll give you the 10 times production anyway.
I chose these because they're the right size for fitting on a farm production.
Yeah, I don't think they're a mod.
If they're the 36,000 one, the little plants, they're probably just in-game ones. I'm just looking at it like I'm combining with one little combine, and then I'm complaining it's taking too long to combine the field. That's what I'm
No,
hearing from you.
yeah, that's complete bollocks because you've got a
I
fixed width combo. You chose it when you've got the choice of much bigger ones, but you chose it, and that's that.
You just made my point then. You chose to use the little ones, not the big one.
Yeah, but it's relative, isn't it? You're still going at a fixed speed. You will cover a certain amount in a certain amount of time, which is realistic as far as
That's
the
what
game
it's doing.
goes.
That's what
But the bottling
that's,
plant is not fucking realistic, is it?
No, it's not.
If
The
a
game's
cow
not
in-game
realistic.
produces 30 to 40 litres of milk and you can't process that in a day, then it's fucking broken.
Word in edgewise. Do you guys want to start to sleep now to get through to the next month?
Yeah.
Hang on. Okay.
I don't understand. I just don't understand why you just can't sell the excess milk.
Because
you
that's
know,
not how I play this game. Jamie and Scrumph and Gizmo are happy growing trees and chopping them down. So are you.
Yeah.
I like to play it a little bit more realistic. So I've got a small dairy farm. I want to process my own milk, make a little bit of a premium on it.
Okay.
So in that 24 hours,
Oh shit,
I made
sorry.
875 litres. Yeah, so 875 litres on 165 cows in one feed. And I still haven't produced a crate of milk on either fucking production. So my cows are outstripping the production by a country mile.
Because you don't have. It's all about capacity. You don't have enough production capacity.
Well, I would argue if you can't produce more than 2 fucking litres of milk an hour, then you're not much of a use as a bottling plant, are you? And the other pastures produce 270 litres of milk.
Alright, so what's the big in-game plant doing then?
I don't.
Let's see.
No, I'm just going to grab a drink.
Production points generic. So the big one does 20 cycles per hour. That's what the big one does. 10 times as much as the little one. And the cost per active hour is the same as the little one. And actually, that's the slowest one. If you wanted to... I mean, you could make cheese and make more. Actually, where's the butter? Buttermilk. Oh yeah, you can make butter.
Same issue. According to this, a small farm bottling plant would expect to do 500 to 5,000 litres per day. Obviously depends on herd size and equipment scale.
Yeah, we could look up how much a sawmill can make in a day too. The productions aren't relative to real life, because otherwise it would just, you know.
Well, yeah, I agree. But if you applied this scale to crops, we wouldn't be bothering to play. Would we? And if you applied this scale to your trees, again, you wouldn't bother.
Well, my oh shit, I'm in the menu. Sorry.
Right, so according to this, a dairy cow averages 20 to 30 litres a day. So a 50 cow herd producing entirely for bottling would yield between 1,000 and 15,000 litres a day just from milking.
Yeah, but the cows are going to produce way more milk in real life than they do here anyway. It's all relative.
Well, yeah, so that proves my point, doesn't it? If cows in real life produce more, I can't even get what they are producing through.
Yeah, but it's a coefficient of cow numbers. That plant has a capacity. You've exceeded the capacity having more cows than it can handle.
No, I haven't. If I only had 50 cows in my one field, I got less. No, fucking hell. I'm starting to get my tits now. I've got 51 cows and they're producing only 270 litres a day. My plant is not processing that 270 litres in a day. So to my simple brain, that means it's a broken production.
So if I cut too many trees down and I can't run it through my sawmill in a day, then I need to make my sawmill handle more because I can cut more trees than it can handle.
Have a look in the request mods. Is that the better one?
Everybody jump back
I
in
mean,
for
you
a second and hit your
Sleep button. Yes, I did.
yeah.
I mean, we already have another one in the mod list in the game. You can just replace the ones you have, and they'll give you the same production as the big one and the small one. I don't think that's very expensive either. Products. Yeah, it's only like 5,000 for the edible dairy.
I need to check my animals got food.
Okay.
Which is the one that's in the? Which one should replace one ghost and doing
Well,
better?
we've got that additional triggers mod where it's just a set of triggers. There's no building or anything with it. And that one
Is
there,
that on the content now?
that's
Well,
under
I only had
production.
a quick look at that one you linked to. That looks much more realistic to me.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
The problem with the productions has always been,
They're shit.
well,
They're
they're
not worth doing unless you fuck with them.
Yeah,
well,
but no, but if you look at the sawmill, it's definitely worth it.
Yeah.
Well, that one
I
is because
mean,
that's got
I-
better.
it's not instant money back, but because you have to invest a lot of money first before you get it back. But it seems to
mean-
be a lot better than the others.
I mean,
The
you'd have
biogas
to
is
play
pretty
this
good too.
game constantly for a fucking year before I made money back on my first one. Probably longer than that. 36,000. I'm not even getting a milk a day.
all the productions are based off a 2-year recovery rate. So it takes you 2 years to keep in that production to pay for it. I don't quite know why the wood one is so high.
But it's modded. There's a difference between giants and modded ones.
Oh, well, yeah, if it's modded, then that's a different story. I thought you guys were using the in-game sawmill.
No.
I think you should. We should have a look on that one I put in the request mods. That looks better.
Because the in-game sawmill I didn't think was very fast.
Yeah, it's fast enough. We've used it. Scrumps and I've used it before in the past, and it pumps stuff out too.
That's fairly fast too.
But you got to remember that it's also pumping it out. You're getting the same price for bottled milk as you're getting for regular milk. You're getting twice as many bottles of milk. It's kind of
Yes,
my thing.
But
it's
if you
it's each-
get those additional bottles, then you're not making any money, are you?
Well, you have to wait for your additional bottles. So you're essentially taking 100 liters of milk. You're getting 200 liters of bottles. So you're making and getting the same price for it for 1,000. So you're making double the money just running it through there. So if you make it too fast, it's just you're basically just doubling your milk output.
Well, on the mod Grumps linked, it's what, 20 to 30 or something?
Yes. Looks
Which
more
on the face
realistic
of
to
it,
me.
yeah, because you're going to have a premium for obviously the cost of the glass.
It still won't
lids,
run all your
process.
milk, but at least it will do it at a decent speed.
Exactly.
Do you want to stop the server and throw that on, or do you want to just the next time I stop, throw it on then?
I can buy some storage for the milk, I suppose. Can do that.
That didn't answer my question, Walker. You're like my wife.
Well, if people don't mind, I'm equally not too bothered if we wait until next.
I don't mind. We can do it now. We can do it at the next restart. I mean, it's not that much effort to throw it on now, and then we can instantly see if it's better, yes or no.
Yeah.
So I guess we should just do it now. It's only like a 5-minute job. It's not ages.
Yeah.
Is that Mod Hub?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
I'm just downloading it here now. Let me know, and I'll save and jump out and stop the server.
Do we need that additional triggers mod in here or no?
It came with Chesmin Banhoff, and it's like was used for like workstations and some of the sell points. I don't know if this one uses it in here or not.
I didn't know if it was a required mod or not.
No, it's one to give us some silos and things like that on there too.
I was kind of disappointed. There's no good. There's only like one. There's only a couple of object storage buildings.
You good to jump out now, Doc?
Yeah. Hold on a sec. Let me. I
Save?
just want to.
I'm just waiting for you guys to say.
Yeah, I'm out.
Well, I just want to finish this tree before we jump out, because otherwise it'll get all messed up.
Yep.
I opt
But
out. I'll go grab me something to snack and drink. I'll be right back.
Okay.
well, the tree's stuck on something. There we go. Got it out. All right. You can save it, Jamie. I'm out.
Okay. Saving. Just like Super Mario, save it twice. I laugh. I had no viewers. We're down to 1 or 2, and I got 6. Us arguing about stuff brings people in. But Johnny always had viewers.
Everybody arguing, huh? Oh.
Do 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 do.
Yeah, you need a little like dancing clowns or something on your stream.
Yeah, I do have that I do. We'll see in a second. Same as Grumps does.
The be right back screen.
Yep.
What's that from 17?
Yep. That's Court Farm from
Mm,
22.
20. Yeah, I guess it would be 22, wouldn't it? The old Fent and the that's got that mixer wagon.
Yep.
Well, now that everybody's properly crossed with each other.
Okay, you should be able to go on there now. It's showing that it's on, and download the mod off Mod Hub.
I can't get on. I don't have the required mods. No. I don't have anything to do till we get to next month anyway.
Yeah, we're good. We're gonna let it sail through here now too.
All right.
I just that summer barley we had to be processed.
So can I put down a bakery and then edit the production on the bakery because it doesn't do all my wheat?
Yeah,
No?
why not?
Well, because then I'll have to put a dairy down because I'll have to make milk and butter and everything else. Then I'll have to put a sugar factory down and get the sugar.
Are we back up or not?
It should be. It's showing on there. I'm just trying to log in here now.
Showing
Everybody
for
tries
me
to get
now.
on at once.
I usually let this one run because it sits at 0% spin and then all of a sudden goes blink, 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 blink.
Yeah, it does take a while.
Yeah.
It takes forever in single player to load this map. I don't think it's optimized very well. A lot of it has to do with all the meddling he did, you know, because when you start having to load, instead of loading the crops out of the game, you got to load them out of the mod every time and stuff like that. It starts getting, more and more and more, just more for the engine to work. And I don't think most groups play the way we do. A lot of them are all playing on the same farm, or there's only a few of them. There's usually not as many people on. Or if it is, they're all kind of like working together.
So I
And you
just went
start
to
adding up all
20% there all the time I sat there loading. It just jumped from 0 to 20% there now.
jumped. Well, if you hit your tilde key, you can watch it. It just keeps scrolling, 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 scrolling.
Yeah. Yeah, we play different.
Course play is also a huge resource hog on the server.
Yep.
And I'm kind of half and half on if we really need it or not. I don't know. You do a lot of grass and hay, it's nice to have.
The Giants worker has improved like 95% over what it was. Still a few little glitches here and there, but I think it's every bit as good
It's
as course
decent.
play. It's just course play allows you to do a few things different, which are nicer.
Well, if you
Apart
want,
from this map, unfortunately, seems to have a bit of an issue.
well, if you want to harvest, course play will unload the harvester into trailers automatically. So that's one benefit of having it. If you want to do, multiple, like you want to rake and then you want to bale the same course, you could do that with course play. Can't do that with Giant's hired worker. But aside from those two things, really, unless you're using the same multiple machines, works better with course play in the same field. But aside from that, I've been using just the Giants hired worker because course play sits there and costs you money if it stops. Giants hired worker doesn't sit there and get stuck and then cost you money. It usually shuts off. I kind of want auto drive, but I don't know if it's worth putting on here.
Yeah, I don't know. What have you tried Giants worker for delivering?
It works great on the Giants maps. Snack. This map's so big that it would be nice to have, auto drive do some of the like selling, run a course from the farm silo down to the sell point for you.
You jump over to Wonko's, Jamie? You want me to do it?
Wonka's
What are you doing?
No, sell your old milking thing and or do you put it down yourself?
I'll put the new one down.
Okay.
Here you go, buddy. Have some snack. All right.
How many bales you got there, Scrum?
Not sure, to be honest. I didn't reset to count it. It's about 5 a line. I did 3 lines, so 15, 20, 25 total, something like that.
Okay.
I got floating logs.
Was this tractor in the sale, Jamie?
It was. But Gizmo and I were both, you know, I think if he was here, he'd buy that.
Yep.
Oh, your 1050?
Yeah.
No, it's a 1046.
Oh, you didn't even get him the big one?
We didn't max it out.
Oh. They gave me the baby one. But it's
Hmm.
alright. We can upgrade it when there's more money. For now, she will do the job.
We have really small planters and seeders too. The intent was to start
Yeah,
off small with this farm. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, look at the size of the fields. Good idea. Fields are decent size. Definitely not small. They're not massive either, but... I mean, there is a couple small ones.
I like the field size on this map because it's good, you know. You can get the bigger stuff around.
Yeah, that's what I kind of meant as well. Apart from the fact that we don't have the bigger... Well, we got a big harvester.
Well, I'm glad I only spent about 50-something
Jeez.
thousand on the harvester. 30
You did not see
for the
that.
head.
Where's our chili plow?
To try to quell the voices, I went with something different.
Yeah, it's alright. I think I found it.
You're gonna start plowing
What is
the
that?
beet field?
I'll start on the this one here, and then I'll do the beat. Oh, maybe this one does not need plowing though.
I'm about ready. Can we just turn this stupid traffic off?
This one does
God's
not need
sakes.
No, doesn't
plowing.
need plowing.
I'll go to the beat one then.
These suicidal drivers on this map. I don't know why they do. I don't know why they're so bad on this one. They run right into you.
Did I go the wrong way again? No, I did not. Good.
Won't go back in?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Must have flashed.
How's your road?
I've only just placed it and put milk in it.
Okay. Let me know when your animals are good. We can jump to next month.
Sorry about that, you were very quiet then.
Just let me know when your animals are good, and then we'll jump to the next month then. It's not quite as fast as the GD Plowway, Scrumph.
Definitely not.
I used that on my Kinleg playthrough we were doing.
Oh, it's alright. I don't mind, but I would probably prefer a big traditional plow instead of this.
I got the Lemkin. That's what I went
Yeah,
with.
the Lemkin. Yeah.
It works good with hired worker. The Kverlin just doesn't. If you run it, the Kverlin's nice, but if the hired worker doesn't really do a great job with it.
Lampkin would be good with that too, because that subsoil you can get the end of the rows.
Mm-hmm.
It's 4.9 meters. What's... Oh, there's a chopper head in the sale.
You guys need a chopper?
Get to the chopper. We're talking about silage and some of the corn put down to BGA.
Oh, you gonna try to keep up with my VGAs? Please.
You're trying to keep up with our lumber industry.
It's true.
Yeah, but we got Gizmo.
Yes.
That is true. I'm only a one-man band over here.
We don't have to do anything at the wood part. Gizmo will take care of it.
Yeah, and he comes on a lot when no one's around. I see him all the time at weird hours. I don't know if he's getting up early or he's going to bed late.
He was watching the soccer.
Oh. Oh, that might have been part of it, huh?
Yeah. Him and I were chatting online one night there.
But those were absolutely shit times for me. Well, I had to work, so it didn't really matter, but at the final it was alright. It was 9 o'clock in the evening, but a couple of the matches, it was like 2 o'clock in the middle of the night or 4 o'clock in the middle of the freaking night.
Oh, that's quite a difference
Well,
in cycles
usually,
per month, and that. Go ahead.
why? What's that one?
It's 2,160 cycles per month, so it's going to actually do something.
What was the
I'll be
other
right
one?
back.
The other one was
140.
144. So, Wonko, if you wanted to, is this other one filled with product so far?
The new one or the old one?
The new one.
Yeah, it's got some in there.
No, is it filled? Because I say what we could do is we could easy dev.
Oh, what, move the milk? Yeah.
If you want to get rid of them.
It's got 3,000 litres in. I don't know what the
Yeah, and
maximum would be.
a second, I'll tell you. $7,200, and you got 4,800 in it. Oh no, sorry. Oh yeah, no, you get lots of room. It holds 2.5 million liters.
Okay.
Whoever did that just went, okay, just do it all. So 3611.
Probably wasn't supposed to be 2.5 million, but they just went with it.
Yeah.
You can just load
Yeah.
in the thingy.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do is just put that in here.
So this one's got how much?
7,222 total.
You worked it all out, have you?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
you can sell them now, Wonko.
Lovely, thank you.
I spawned the pallet of buffalo milk for what you had in your thing.
Okay.
Or not buffalo milk, regular milk, sorry.
Buffalo milk? You ain't got no buffalo down there.
Alright, are we ready to sleep?
I am.
Hi.
We're gonna start talking about politics so we can argue again.
Yeah, because now I'm gone down to 2 viewers. I was laughing, I told them
I
I had 6 viewers and we were all arguing about the productions. Everybody came in to here, and then now I'm down to 2.
yeah, nobody cares anymore.
Yeah.
No drama.
One of them is me.
And one of them is me.
Well, how can you only have 2 then? Should have 3.
Oh, 3 there. To refresh the... Oh. Oh, it just does sorghum. Shit.
The head only does sorghum?
Yeah.
Huh? Weird. Is it a mod?
I don't know.
Oh, look at all the good stuff in the sale. Somebody needs a New Holland.
That's a decent tractor.
Hmm.
That's a good tractor for the price. I mean, that's pretty high
Yeah.
horsepower. You could bump that baby up to 300.
Yeah, but it's a New Holland.
That it is. I'm only buying John Deere's this go around, except for that Deutz that I bought, but the Deutz is going away.
Hang on a sec, Jamie.
Okay, sorry.
Christ, got too much milk now.
Well, it's never good, is it?
I'm only joking.
It's nice looking farm production, though. Especially for a small farmer, this is what you would have.
Yeah.
I am
wouldn't-
jealous.
Wouldn't have wanted
sorry.
to put down the empty trigger ones. That would have looked a
Well-
bit naff.
Well, the empty trigger ones, I think, are just made to go like a decorative building.
Yeah.
Oh, but style-wise, this one suits a German map as well.
Yeah. Okay, I'm ready now.
Okay. Second.
I might get that setup though, Jamie.
You're burning
I
diesel
love-
here, Winko.
I love those
What? I thought I
McDonald's.
turned it off. Oh, that one. Thank you.
I'm gonna have to buy a bigger combine because I'm gonna have barley and wheat coming out of my barley and wheat next spring.
Well, by the looks of it, you cannot complain now, Wonka. This looks like a decent output.
That looks decent for a day, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Hang on a sec again, James. Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
I mean, this is still not going to do all your milk, but it definitely looks a lot. It looks normal now, I would say, for a day.
Yeah, when we finish zipping, I'll see how much it'll do in an hour. In a day, sorry.
He's running around like a madman, that Wonka.
Don't want to keep everybody waiting.
That's a pretty nice old shed you got here on the farm, Wonka.
Yes, bad looking farm, is it?
Yeah.
You bought the big excavator too, did you, Doc?
Yeah, I like that one.
I prefer a Bunty.
Um,
But the in-games ones do not
Okay, I'm good.
take the trees.
It put me back to default. I'm not in my racing outfit. I'm irritated with that. I can't change it because I don't have a sleep trigger or a clothing trigger there.
you can change it from your in menu. Ooh, there's
In
your
menu.
there's your tractor for your 600 horsepower Claas Surion.
That is tempting.
Go into your shop menu.
Shop menu.
Go down at the very bottom. You'll see 3 little bars.
Oh, wardrobe. There
Yeah.
it is.
What did it do, Wonka?
I don't know, mate.
Oh, Jesus.
I didn't get a chance. Hang on. What are we on now?
Interesting.
So we got 1900 litres in there now.
There we go. That's better. Now I'm dressed up in my John Deere outfit. I was always jealous of the Germans that came over from Klaus because they always had those really nice workman uniforms. We don't have anything like that over here. So what subsoiler is that? Is that the AgroSem?
Yeah. It's the Agro Algopia, ALPEGO.
Oh, yeah, okay. I think we need to go download the Cultiplow mod and bring it back. Well, that was kind of the ultimate plow, you know, in 22 and 19.
5 meters at 12.
I mean, I use the Lemkin just because I like plowing.
I don't mind plowing, but if I have to do 3 big fields, I get tired of it at some point.
Yeah, it's a hired
With
worker
smaller
sport.
plows.
I just put on hired worker, and then he goes and does it. Now I don't have to worry about it. I even looked through the mod list. There's not a good selection of plows even on Mod Hub, really. They're all small.
Yeah, the last one you selected, Jamie, that's the one.
If you really want to use it, I'll uncheat it.
No, it's alright. I can put this on cosplay on hired worker if I want to.
I mean, I got no problem of uncheating the cheaty mod. I'm just going to slow it down to the proper speed that it should be, the same speed as subsoiler. What are you doing with that subsoiler right now? 9K?
12.
You are doing 12.
Same speed as a normal plow. The Lincoln does 12 as well.
I thought subsoilers went slower, but I guess not. So, yeah, I'll move it down to 12K. And then I'm going to just up the horsepower because that big one should be like 600 horsepower, not 3.
Agriculture and farm training's coming up here for hauling bales around with forks in the air. Center of gravity should be lower, sir.
Mm-hmm, yep. Definitely. Looks smooth, Jamie. There you go.
It's like a freaking madman.
We've got a Volvo BM, and he's using a shitty front loader. But it does the job. That's the most important part.
I don't like tractor front loaders to begin with.
Oh, I don't mind, but I think forklift or shovel or no loader is how you call them, or telehandler.
I prefer a telehandler for things like bales and stuff like that, and then if you're doing large volumes of silage or something, then a payloader. But a loader on a tractor, just even in real life,
well,
I just don't
it's
like.
alright. It's alright if you have to move something once every month, for example. But you don't want to use it all the time.
No, they're just not. You can't see anything out of a tractor loader. And these new tractors are even worse than the old ones. The old ones weren't too bad, but the new ones, because they got the emissions and everything underneath the hood, you can't even see around them.
I can't see what you're doing. Too much hood in the way.
Yeah. Whoa, what was that?
So what we've been doing, Scrump, is unloading it into here. And then spawning out just planks or just whatever to make it load a little nicer than taking it to the harvester or to the sell point.
Yeah. Yeah, you can take more on the load.
Can you get around that map with that trailer?
Yeah, you gotta
Oh, the
pick your
Demcos
routes.
are right.
That one don't turn very short whatsoever.
It's a pretty good setup with these sawmills. The double, basically.
Gizmo's truck was a good choice because of the
Yeah, race there next.
yeah.
I swear that was like a 17 truck.
How you getting along, Wonko?
All good. Ready when you're up.
Okay.
I might
No, I'm-
end up in the wrong field here, but alright.
Yeah, I wasn't quite ready for that.
Not the long sleep.
If I plowed some of our grass, then it's my mistake or whatever. Oh, stop. Yeah, I did. There's a bit of a stripe in our barley field now.
Oh, I should buy that combine. Nah, it's New Holland.
Good to go the last sleep?
Hold
Yeah.
on.
Hang on. So
Let me park. As spread out as my farm is, I probably could use that Unimog just to bomb around town with.
okay, I'm good.
Hold on. I'm gonna go park my log truck.
No one needs a new Deutsch.
No, I can only buy John Deere's. Okay.
Okay.
I have to process a lot of logs to make all my payments every month.
Service the debt.
Well, the peas basically I broke even on the pea combines. I had to buy 2 combines. I made like $1 million on the peas, so it's, you know, basically break even.
Next year's where your profit starts to come back.
No, not really, because peas are not in the right. I'm not going to have as many peas in the next year's rotation. Sucks.
Ooh, Duck, that's your old workhorse there in the seal.
There you got one of them.
Oh, you already got a 3650?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nice tractor still as well.
I like that.
Or
Tractor.
just for the small users, it's a good tractor.
Jamie,
Yeah?
do you think these floating logs are going to reset themselves when the server restarts?
Where are you at?
My forest.
Which floating logs?
These 3.
There's
I mean,
Our
it
summer
recognized.
wheat's ready.
It recognizes them, but I can't grab them.
No, they're not really there. I can't see them.
Wait, are you saying he's delusional?
Well, that goes without saying, but in this
Well, it says like if you try to super strength it, it'll grab it, but you can't move it. It's
No.
frozen in time.
Join your farm here just a sec. No, there's no collisions, no nothing around there.
Nope.
I'd say
I think
were they on top of the load where you were parked?
well, I was auto loading and I forgot to unload it before I left the server.
Yeah. No, I think you'll see they'll jump. It'll disappear.
You know, we'll see what happens, I guess. I've got things to seed.
Well, it did that just under 2,000 litres in that cycle.
Alright. Man's away in the harvester. I got tractors in the road here. It's a little better production rate.
Well, it's closer to what you'd expect, I would say. So I think my cow's producing something like 3,000 litres a day, so we'll see. See how it goes.
That sounds a lot more normal for a small milk production.
Hmm.
I have to get Gizmo back on here. All that sleeping through the night. It's ran her wood lumber mill dry.
I'll stop at the end,
Yeah.
Jeremy.
Pull this Eddie. I'll just pull in behind. You can back out of it. How's your yield?
Good on this part, 120%, but it's less on the other side.
Yeah, you're. At 100 down that side. The top end here is a little heavier. Stay there.
This part of the field's highest yield, I think.
Yeah.
This top end. Or bottom end, however you want to see it. If you look at the map, it's the bottom. I'll finish the headland and then I'll turn around the other round so the pipe will be at the
Yeah.
off the side. It's 90%, 97% here, the yield. So it's still okay, but less than the bottom section. Back to 120 here.
What do you want to do for a forage harvester? Do you want to just get the little small ones where we use it, or do you want to get a bigger one, Scrump?
Well, we're not going to chop it all, do we?
No.
So a small one would do, I guess. Like a 6 or 8 rows at a time.
Yeah.
Let me check.
Which one does that take? The 4.5 meter. I think that's what we had to do the last time, wasn't it, Doc? We had to use the RU 450 on that little small class.
It depends on the horsepower. Because you see how it says the different horsepowers
Yeah.
on the headers. So you can just get the bigger horsepower machine.
Probably get that. I think we should get that class Jaguar, the 800 series, the modded one.
Yep.
And then go for the bigger engine, probably.
Yep.
It's only 30,000. It's not crazy high.
Yeah, it's only 170 for it.
I usually run the 880 with this 8-row.
And then we go to decent size header that will do the trick for us easily. I gotta fix my line first, so no one will see.
All right. 50-51. What are we doing there? We're in peas. They're both going into winter barley. Okay.
You only have to wait a month, don't you, for your grass meadow to show up in the pasture?
Yes.
It's somewhat concerning then.
Why?
My larger cow field's got grass meadow, and it's not registered it.
Just throw in a hay bale. It doesn't take much. It will go to how you call it again? Meadow soon, I guess.
Well, it's been a month.
Oh, by the way, Jamie,
You're full.
don't forget to read.
Don't forget to what?
To read.
Oh,
Must be something in his chat.
Jimmy. That's not bad. It's only been like 5 minutes.
Oh, and I'm full as well.
Yep. Get us a 4X map, Jimmy, and then we'll talk.
Yeah, the standard size ones. We've got too many people for a standard size. Because you can only play for a few seasons, and then everybody just expands too much, and there's really kind of run out of fields to buy.
Come on, find the edge.
How's that pasture coming along? 'Cause this thing's really doing my head in. Doc,
What?
how's the pasture mod coming along?
It's getting there. I'm wasting a lot of time trying to fix something that I can't fix, I don't think.
What's the problem?
Too many vertices.
Oh, that's you still got that.
Yeah. I may just have. It may be a lot fast. I probably could have redrawn it all by now, with all the time I've got into fiddling around. I'll be off. I'm not
Yield is
working.
on and off around 80 till 120, so I guess it's around 100% average, Jamie.
Yeah, and this was a bot field. This wasn't a planted field, so.
I'm off all week, so I'll be able to work on things.
Talk about the New Holland harvester.
Money bags over there.
He's got all his money from his milk, see? Bottled milk.
Yeah, You watch.
Jab, jab,
You
jab.
watch. He's gonna have so much money now, and now we're gonna have to nerf it.
Well, that's not going to be hard. We just take the mud off the soil.
There you go.
That's just mean.
That's what you get for cheating.
No, it's alright. Wonka can have his decent producing plant as well.
You have to remember the productions in the game. It's not about how much you can produce. It's the same thing I had issue with the butcher mod. It's not what you get for the meat. It's how quick you get meat. The whole point of production is you get higher price because you have to wait for it. That's the trade-off. You wait for the production to go through, and then you get a higher price. Otherwise, you could just sell it and make the same money. It's all about the balance of the game. You start throwing the balance of the game off, and then it becomes a different thing, a different entity.
I don't know anybody that thinks the productions is right.
When did they start productions? 22?
19, I think.
I think you're right, it was 19. That was when they started to build your own farm. 19, they were overpowered. Kind of like the logging in 15 was overpowered. In 15, you would go into the placeable menu and you would just place trees, and then you would go cut them down and just make piles of money.
tree there.
I seen it, but I thought I was going past it. I did take in my pipe because I seen the pipe would not pass on it, but I thought the draper was going past.
I have to go to the back trailer. I don't know that.
I don't think we could put the collision causes, damage mod on. I don't think we would do very well on that.
I think it would be alright.
I don't.
Maybe
I
not
don't think-
Brummy.
I don't think you could play it on a server because you just lag into things.
Well, so far so good. I'm still running smooth.
I rubber band a lot.
I mean, frames per second are not fantastic in this map, but it is what it is. And it's smooth.
I do better than Schweissing-Banghoff, but I don't get the consistency, and I don't know why, because it does it when I'm on here by myself too. It just all of a sudden I rubber band, and then I'm fine. Then it's nice, and then I rubber band, jitter. I thought we had too many bales and logs on the map, so I tried to get all my bales off the map, and then Wonka was working on getting his off the map, and I thought it'd get better, but it really didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm around 30 FPS now, but it's on very high settings, and it's smooth, so as long as it stays smooth, I'm not complaining.
Yeah, I run somewhere around 38 to 52-ish, depending on what part of the map I'm in.
I still think for some reason it... I mean, I loaded in the Scottish map, I forgot its name.
Kinleg.
Kinlay, with no mods on, just all the DLCs. And I was on very high settings, and I did 80-90 frames a second. And I left the settings the same, and I came on here with all the mods on. And it's a 50 FPS difference, it's quite a bit.
Have you tried this mod folder in single player?
Yep, doesn't matter.
I'm wondering if we got a mod in here that's sucking your frames out. Maybe it's just a mod we're using.
No, but I before I did the new Windows install, I tried that dog because I loaded a new save of Swacing Bahnhof on my server with no mods, only the DLCs, and that was just as terrible as it was with the mods, so that didn't matter.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's a DLC.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda.
I start base game vanilla nothing, and then work my way up. I haven't really had to do any of that mod conflict troubleshooting in a long time.
No, pretty good, hasn't it?
Yeah, really has. Well, somebody used to be pretty haphazard about throwing stuff on the server too.
He'd disagree.
He always disagreed. It didn't matter if you agreed with him the week before, and then now he's going to disagree because he just wanted to disagree. agitator.
It's I'm thinking field 106 for the biogas. Down below the cornfield.
106. Yeah, that looks like a good size field. Correct?
I mean-
but no, we can't sacrifice 64 because there's the sheep pen there, right?
Yep.
I'll be right back. One of the kids is awake.
Okay, bud.
Scare their ass back to bed. Let's see. How are my field health?
Which biogas do you have, Doc, on that farm? Is it the 300K?
Little. Mine is, yeah, the 300 kW. Little one. I only get 24 cycles a month.
Yeah, but it's high. If I recall, it's a high turn on that though, like 24 cycles, but
I only get 6 electrics. I mean, obviously you get the bigger one. I was going for the bigger one originally because then you get the
yeah, you
the
only get
1 million
you
one.
only get 24 cycles, but it does 2,500 times silage. You know what I mean? Like you're like.
I'm back.
Come back.
Welcome back.
I'll finish this field, Jamie, and after that, I'm gonna hop off for today.
Yeah, I'm going to be not much longer here myself. I'm getting some supper ready here.
Yeah, I got to get out of bed early tomorrow.
I'll do some experiment in a single player with the BGAs to see which one's got a little better.
I want bumps and noses back.
Yeah. Yeah, I wish they'd have brought that forward. I guess they're just not going to.
I don't want the hoses, but I do want the modular BGA. That was a pretty good thing.
Isn't the modular BGA required in this map?
No, it's a different one, but we had that on Sheswin Banhoff. The BGA that you had to put together with parts.
Yeah.
It's not on this one anymore.
I mean, the in-game one, the standard one in-game works as well, but it was cheaper to build your own.
Yeah.
Than it was to buy the standard setup.
I don't know if it really was or not.
It was not much, but a little. Which also you could put down multiple how you call those things again?
Digesters.
Generators?
Oh yeah.
Digesters or generators, but there were a couple things you could just the ones that made electricity. I can't remember the names.
Yeah, generators.
Well, those with the modular BGA, you could put more of them on one BGA. It was not a problem. There was enough stuff to power them, basically.
Yeah.
So that would give you more money in the end. Oh, I think it was the methane burner thing. Well, I can't remember. At least it was better to build your own.
Well, you could expand it was the big thing.
Yes.
Is this what you're talking about here, Scrump? Is the one? Let's put it in mod requests.
I think that's the one. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the one we had on the Sunday map on Monco server.
I think that's the one.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, I'll see what the one looks like on here. I'll run on a test map and just see what the turns are like.
I only got one little small bunker to fill, so I don't plan on. I don't know what to do, honestly, with the rest of my silage. I'm gonna have a pile of silage, and I'm gonna have to put a bunker somewhere.
Yeah, because the 1 million BJ that's on the map, just 24 cycles an hour, or per month, sorry. And it turns 8,400 silage. The rest would be 24 times. So that's not a whole lot when you think about it.
No, it's not.
Or 84 times 24 cycles. Yeah, that's 20,000. Oh, all right, 1 second. 200,000 a month.
Yeah, I'm not going to make very much off my VGA because it doesn't take much to keep it full.
I've put another one in mod request. Not sure, but that might be a better one because there is more construction options on it.
Okay.
It's from the same author, but it just looks a little different. Not 100% sure what the difference is though. I'll need to need a closer look.
Yeah, I have to see what the difference is between those two.
Yeah, I think just a quick look. I think you can put down a little bit more separate things on the construction one, but I can't tell from just the description. Probably have to test it to know.
Last one.
Last pass, yeah.
Is mustard a cover crop, Wonka, or is it a harvestable crop?
It's a cover crop. Basically, I couldn't be asked to cycle through the seeds again.
Now the truth comes out. I would discourage the planting of rye because I didn't really mess with it because I didn't really know what it did. Because there's like green rye and vetch rye, and I didn't mess with them. I don't know what they do.
Job done.
Yes. Do we have a workshop in the cleaning area?
Yeah, around the corner. Right by that silo, there's a workshop trigger there. And then the pressure washer is just in front of the other barn.
Does the edible triggers thing got a workshop one?
Yeah.
Well, that might work out then, because I was kind of thinking that I wanted to put a workshop inside my building there.
Yeah, it works really good for that, Doc.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because I got that nice shed, and I was like, ah, it'd be nice if we had a workshop right here, right inside the door.
Rough as guts.
Yeah, I was trying to flip it back on its wheels, but there we go.
Nope.
But the draper hits the harvester.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
You drop it, I'll hook on it with the tractor and pull it with that.
That's probably a better deal yet. Oh, there we go. Nice and clean again.
Thank you.
Right, gentlemen. I will be calling it a night for me for today.
Okay, Scrump.
Thank you, sir.
You all have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll catch you later.
Alright, mate. You take care.
Take care.
Bye.
So I've got to make 6 truckloads of wood a month in order to pay for my equipment.
Right.
Not really making out very good on the wood.
What is that, just to keep repayments or to actually pay it off?
Well, both. You know, I mean, you're making payments on the truck and the trailer and the... Well, not the price of the land, but I had to buy the land. The trees and the tree planter, fuck all, but the excavator and the
Yeah.
truck and trailer.
Like I said, it's an investment. It's not like instantaneous print money.
No. I don't think the wood price is all very good on this map either.
Yeah, you're better off putting the production to pull the stuff into the production and generate pallets. But then you got to haul and sell the pallets.
And I'm already invested in this nice matching truck and trailer.
And it get most of your money back.
No, I won't even get a third of my money back.
Still got to haul to the lumber. You still got to haul it to your production point. So we
Damn,
No,
I thought I'd pick up a cheap tractor and trailer unit then.
No, you just put the production point right next to where you're chopping trees, and then you don't have to do that.
Yeah. We still haul it even though we're very close. Just drop it in piles and haul it. We sell lumber and sell products.
Jamie, I got rid of 2 of those logs. Still got 1 floater.
It'll disappear, I'd say, once you...
If I get them all picked up and sold, I think it will.
Yeah.
Well, I could do without the trailer. Probably what I would do was I would go to a full articulate, and then I would have a trailer, and then have a flatbed trailer.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I sell the pallets. The worst part's going to be going and grinding all these stuff so I can replant.
Are you going to do everything and then grind them all at once? Or do half? Or
Yeah. I think I'm going to do half. Get far enough along so that try to stage it out so I get some growing again. But
That's-
not growing where they're going to be in the way.
That's what we did. First batch we did, we stripped and then stripped half the acreage and then planted a quarter back in, another quarter back in, then moved to the other half.
And it's not like harvesting a field of corn or something. It takes a while to harvest all these trees.
Yeah.
Although I did start making my own seeds because I figured if my barley's not going to be worth anything, then it might as well just make seeds out of it, save some money there.
Yeah, but can you sell seeds in this map? That might be a gold mine in
Yeah.
itself.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, well, you got brummies on here. I'd take anything anyway.
no, I know, but so For example, if you do corn, the corn selling for, let's say, 260 high, and if you do seeds, yeah, convert everything to seeds and sell it, Doc.
So is that my cheaty production?
1,600 liters, 1,600 per thousand.
Yeah, but you still got to buy the goo to put on them.
Yeah, but it also increases. The it's under augers, I think, isn't it? Belt systems.
What?
The seed production, or is it Andy seed you're putting down?
I just bought the little auger thing.
Yeah, what's that under?
Belts. Oh, we got Andes on here?
Yeah.
Oh.
The seed treater, I think you'll find out that increases your volume. Run a test on that. You can go to your XML, can't you?
I don't think it does.
I think it does.
Oh, let's see here. Vehicles. What's the brand of that thing? AGI.
Agrifex. Yeah.
Storm.
AgriStorm FX seed treater.
Yeah. Let's see here. No, it doesn't say anything here about increasing anything. 1-to-1.
Try test single player and see, but I'm pretty sure I watched somebody online.
Well, you want me to do it right now?
Oh, you have it. You have right there. Yeah.
Well, I could do it right now. I got the thing.
Just put 1,000 liters in your trailer.
Oh,
Did you?
hold on.
And did you buy the liquid, the treat liquid, right?
Oh, yeah, I got all the stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Put 1,000 liters in your trailer, and then.
Yeah, I got so many trailers. It's ridiculous.
I know. I saw.
Where's the fill limit thing? Is that Alt? Right Alt L. All right, 5,000 liters. That's fine. Because I'll probably need seed anyway. Plus, I've got the seed silo I filled. All right. Summer barley, which is worth fuck all on this map. All right, so I got 5,000 liters. Plus whatever that holds. I don't know if it's 40 liters or whatever that thing holds. So let me pop over here. Grab this trailer. I love how these wagons, did you notice that when you disconnect them, they put blocks underneath it, like wood
Yep.
blocks underneath the jacks? That's just so cool. And you see the mud on this wagon here, where the mud's all over the front and the back of it. Nice. Alright, you can come straight ahead, Jamie. Go right into that one. That thing's full of grain already, so I don't know how many, does it tell you how many liters are in it?
No, just a second, let me see. So we can just see what it's full. We'll let this dump all the way.
Oh, it's running now, okay.
Yep. And then you can fill it up and you'll know how much you put in it to fill it up.
Or you could just go dump it in that bin right there. Oh, it actually holds a lot.
It does.
So I've got 2,000 liters already. Not sucking it out of the earth or something, is it?
No, see the hopper in the back is just a bit empty here now.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm at 3,800.
Yep. So what we can do is you can, whenever this gets empty, you'll be able to dump in and see how much it puts in.
Well, I don't know if I got 5,000 liters worth of room in there.
No, but you'll better tell what you have in this trailer when we're done. So that's done. That's empty. How many liters is that in your trailer?
Alright, that's 4635.
Okay, so,
So just write that down.
back up your trailer and just, or do you want to dump that, or everybody else can back up your trailer and just fill and see how much?
Well, I don't think I can fit another 4,000 liters in my bin.
Catching on the ground here. So that's full. So how much? So you had 5,000. How much you got left in there now?
2,500.
Told you.
It makes more?
So 2,500 in made you 4,635 liters of seed.
That doesn't make any sense. Nothing in the XML does that. Alright, so that's 2,500, so we know we got 2,500 in there. So I could put this down. Well, there's something about this that ain't right.
Yeah, because I just watched a competition map with a couple of guys that are playing, and this is one of the things they found, and the price you get for it is astronomical.
Well, because Giants made it to sell seeds be more than you could, or to sell seed. No. Well, that doesn't make any sense because you could buy seeds and sell it for the price.
Well, yeah. You look at the prices on seeds.
Yeah. Because if you buy the pallets in the shop, it's 1,000 or 1,250, right? 1,250 for a pallet, 1,000 seeds.
Mm-hmm. You could sell them for $1,600. Well, if you wanted to even low price at $1,400.
What is it that you're doing then?
Cheating.
Well, yeah, I guess that goes without saying.
So this is his dairy. This is his bottled milk dairy.
This is my bottled milk.
So this mod, or this Giants will...
That's not a mod.
This-
That's
this is
in game.
Giants in game. You put your corn or your barley, whatever you want in there. So your tank is empty, so you need more seed treat. Second. No?
Yeah, but I'm at 9,000 liters right now.
So
92.70. Yeah, that's
so
exactly double. So you get
75. No,
so you put. Yeah, it's like 75%, right?
yeah. So 7,500 liters. Because it was 20. You said 5,000. Oh, you still got the seed in the thing. So 2,500. So 5,000. 5,000 liters of barley made you 9,000 liters of seeds, right?
Hold on. Yeah, it's a 1.8 differential.
Yeah.
It's almost double.
So Uncle, go look at the price of seeds. You can sell
If
seeds.
I wait till January, I'm gonna be living large here.
You can sell seeds for $2,000 in January per 1,000. Where he just made that out of barley.
Only cost me 200,000 or 200 a ton.
Yeah. And the barley tops it at $320.
See, you could just buy the stock, put it through, and make money.
Yep. So
Well, that's what I was saying about the cheaty silo, because the buy prices on the cheaty silo were so much lower.
Yeah.
I don't think this is the way it is in the base game, though, is it?
Yep. What do you mean base game?
Vanilla. Because I swear that when you sell seeds, they were like the same price as you could buy them for.
Well, I know in Pichner Valley it's the same thing. And like I said, you're actually increasing. It's the same as Wonko's bottled milk. He's increasing his volume by bottling it. You're increasing this by adding seed treatment to it.
That's a lot of increase, Giants.
Yep.
See, the problem with this kind of thing is it ruins the game.
Yeah, if somebody wants to. That's the guys that I watch the competition. They're gonna, next time they play, they're gonna ban it for the next one. Kind of the same as fish processing. Like fish you can make an ungodly amount of money from just setting up a hatchery and letting it percolate away along. Really work. Like lumber, you got to go cut the trees. You know what I mean? There's work involved with the fish hatchery. Place the hatchery. You put the fish food in, and you're done.
Yeah, but I could put 100,000 liters into seed.
Yes, and make a shit ton of money. Don't disagree with you.
And get 180,000 liters, or 100,000 liters of barley, get 180,000 liters of seed, and sell it for 10 times the price.
And that's if you want to
I'm
put
just
that.
going to stick to the cows.
I mean, one of those pallets is almost $4,000. So if it just went 1-to-1, that would make it worth it, but not really cheaty. But to give you the extra, I didn't realize it gave you the extra.
Yep.
Well, now I got seeds in a wagon that I need to get rid of. Well, I guess I'm taking a load of seeds to the sell point.
Wouldn't it be better to increase the crop prices to easy level, so you at least get something better, rather than trying to find other ways around it?
Nah.
I still wouldn't. Well, if Doc wants to sell seeds, he can go ahead and sell seeds, but I don't think even the crop prices. Where are we at?
The thing is you can't just change, because the grain price. So like the milk, the wool, the seeds, like all that other stuff seems to be in the realm of possibilities. But the cereal grain, well, just the grains in general are just
Yeah.
very low.
Yeah.
And you can't fix that by bumping it up, because then it's going to bump the price of wood and everything up out of this world too. If you go to easy, it's like, well, then your planks are going to be worth, 20%, 30% more.
And on that note, I'll log off on my stream. I will thank the boys for playing tonight. It's good to have Scrump back after his hiatus. Get some work out of him.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, have some help from him. I'll maybe catch us in here along through the week, Jimmy. You can watch us and see if what we're doing wrong and let us know. And get
Pretty much everything then.
Yeah, pretty well. In the meantime, thanks for watching.